Paul said, I beat my body. 1 Corinthians 9:27. I bring it under subjection. Those who run beat their body. Go and look for an athlete. Ask him. When you see them running in Olympics, you think they woke up the day of the competition and said, me too, I can run. They beat their bodies. Men, in many cases, are the major limitations to themselves. You'll be shocked that most of the people failing failed because they made the choice to. And I will show you some of the things we do that make us become our own body. Number one, negative perception. There are men that are very creative in the corridor of pessimism. Any idea you bring, the moment you mention it, they'll give you a million reasons why it can't work. They are programmed to only think failure and negative thoughts. You think anybody making impact today saw the end from the beginning? No, it's one step at a time. One step at a time. That's how we get to the destination. But what we will not allow are evil thoughts clogging our minds and hindering us from moving. That's why many times we go to God's presence to declutter the mind, because things are choking our thoughts. This is why sometimes you hear us talking, we are countering thoughts. When you see great people, you think, these ones, they are living with angels. We fight the battles you fight. I told you my story. I was driving on the bridge, just about to enter Makurdi. A voice told me, get down and jump in. I said, jump where? Jump where? Are you okay? Get behind me, Satan. You keep quiet. The day you quarrel with your wife, or the day business is not working, that voice that was a seed would have become a tree. You will see a man park his car, jump into the river. You say, but how? So we don't keep quiet. He said, casting down imagination and every high standing thing that opposes itself above the knowledge of God, bringing into captivity all things to the obedience of Christ. Number two is immaturity. Some men are so immature, they've not even heard God. They've told everybody. They are talkers, doing nothing but talking. When God speaks to you, you take it back to his presence, sit on the altar and have a confirmation and strategy for implementation. Allow your result to talk to people. Just talking everywhere, messing up their lives. Immaturity. So you see that even God can't do much with them. He said the heir, Galatians 4:1, so long as he's a child, he's not different from a servant. He's supposed to be the Lord of all. So God has ordained him to be Lord, but he's living as a servant, and there's nothing God can do because he's immature, puerile in understanding. That's why you need to learn to grow. Learn wisdom from scripture. Then the barrier of sin and rebellion. Hebrews 12:1-2. Because of your manifestation, you were the glory the Bible spoke of that made Jesus endure shame. But he said they cannot lay aside weights and sin that beset them. Those who run, who cover mileage, they lay aside sin and weights. Forgive for where he has kept malice with one person for 7 years. Keep yourself for God. He said, no easy. It's not easy. He has slept with 20 people, and you are wondering why all the opportunities he has, no one is amounting to anything. He has squandered it. He said, I looked through my window, I saw a young man void of understanding. His feet is on the path to death, for he has gone the way of the harlot. For the harlot has told him, I've dressed my bed with rubies. Come, let's go and lay with ourselves. He said, that man has gone the way of death. These are not people that follow. They have created a system of iniquity and they service it. That's their way of life. And so because they have done that, they have edited God out of their lives. So there are people that are their own limitation. But if you want to run, you must learn the way of Paul. He said in 1 Corinthians 9:27, I beat my body. A generation that beat the body must rise.